Johns Hopkins, 57-54 in the first round of the NCAA Division III Women's Basketball Tournament. Here with head coach Colleen Ames, Marina Boyka, and Asia Rivera. Coach, if you want to just start off with an opening comment about the game, and then we'll have some questions.
I'm really proud of the group. They worked really hard. We knew it was going to be a physical battle going up against a lot more size than what we're used to, a lot more talented size than what we're used to. But we gutted it out, and I'm really proud of the group.
Coach, I just wanted to ask you about Annie's performance. Stepping out, hitting, 3 threes today, just expanding her game. And I'm sure that was important because of the size that Hopkins has to kind of extend them a little bit. How big was that for you guys?
I'm really proud of Annie. I actually got to coach Annie when she was in high school, and that was the player that she was in high school. But we kind of converted her into a post player because we needed her to pound inside. So I was excited about this matchup going into the game because I knew that they were going to, as athletic and strong as their big kids are, I knew that they would have to get out and guard us on the perimeter. So seeing Annie be successful is one of the greatest things in the world because she works really hard and she wants this more than a lot of people. And it was huge. I'm really proud of Annie.
How'd you keep the team together? You guys go down 12 early in the first half. Hopkins' defense is playing like it's played all year. How did you kind of rally the troops? And I think it was big to just get it back to 5.
And then that was actually the goal. I think the main thing with this team is that we're 1 through 21. We've got 21 people on this roster, and unfortunately not everyone was allowed to dress at the NCAA tournament. But the fact that our bench gets to stay so engaged and so locked in to our team's success, we've been talking this whole week that we had nothing to lose, and I think that their ability to continue to believe that the entire time and just not give in to adversity was just big.
Asia, you had 2 points tonight, but you obviously impacted the game in a lot of other ways, especially on the defensive end. Like, how tough was it guarding Hopkins, and how fulfilling was it at the end to come out with the win?
It was definitely tough considering that they are also like a huge defensive team. But I think like once you're just in that zone and that, like we said, we have nothing to lose, you just got to put it all in there. And, you don't have anything to lose, so you might as well just guard them up and get all in their face. And, it's the last game if we lost, so dive on the floor, everything, give it everything we got.
And I will add really quick, Asia was somebody that came in off the bench and played about 15 minutes a game, but during the conference tournament, she stepped up huge and played major minutes for us, and she's been consistent since, and Asia's doing a really great job for us.
For either of the players, when you fell behind, how much did you lean on the fact that you came in with an 11-game winning streak? You were hot, you'd been playing well for quite a bit of time since, I guess, the last week of January. You haven't lost in quite a bit. So, how much did you lean on, hey, we weren't up in every single one of those games since we've been here before?
You got it.
I got it.
Either one of you, yes, either player.
Okay. It's definitely a good feeling going into a game when you just won the past 11. So we're just keep building on that energy, and we kind of came into this game with that. So we didn't really look at it as, oh, we're down 11, we're going to lose this game. It was like, we're down 11, we're still in this game. It's only, the half? We were down in the second quarter. So we still had 2 more quarters to work with. So we weren't really concerned about being down 11.
Marina, how much was the heart beating? Like, where did the mindset go on the final possession? Hopkins had 2 chances to try and tie the game, and you guys were able to come out with a victory.
Yeah, well, one of them, Asia over here got a steal. So she kind of calmed my heart down a little bit. But on that last one, it was just like tough defense. They're a really good defensive team, and I think we matched them all really well in that last possession where they were trying to get that last shot. But we had to battle the whole game, and I'm happy that we came out with the W.
Coach, last question. When Hopkins lost to Christine when she went out, we'd already been out, but we don't have our starting point guard, and Christine was out. Did that change the mindset of how you were going to, pressure them out a little bit more defensively? Because obviously, people bringing the ball up there at the end were not the people that they had anticipated bringing the ball up.
Yeah. The game plan going in was to dog out their guards and make them have to get through our pressure because that's where their depth was the least. So, I hope that she's all right. I hope it's only a sprained ankle. But our ability to make a bigger kid handle the basketball against our guards' pressure, we're putting ourselves at a disadvantaged size-wise, but they needed to get through Asia. They needed to get through Toriana Tabasco, who really quick kids that are honestly relentless. So, I mean, the lack of depth in their guard department kind of was to our advantage, but we just played to our strengths, and that's what won this game.
Okay, great. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.